What's up, guys? Today we have a sea of red in the crypto world. Virtually nothing is pumping and most everything is down. We're on CoinMarketCap here in the top 10 and it is red, 5, 10, 15% down. And there's not really too many gainers except Cosmos and Chainlink are some big ones, that have been pumping for the last few days when the market's been tanking up a few percent at least, giving us a little bit of hope, but it does not look very good here today in the markets. I'm going to show you some patterns that are playing out here and that might possibly play out in the future on TradingView. Let's jump right into the charts here. We're on the 4-hour. We had this descending triangle play out here where the target, we actually kind of blew past. The target here was 42,000 and we closed some candles down here at 41,000 and wicked even down to $40,000 for Bitcoin. And a lot of that was due with the news, the Fed and all that garbage too. Yesterday, stock market went down. That's a huge part of it too. But we saw this pattern play out to the downside, and it's usually a neutral pattern. So kind of sketchy trading it here. And let's jump into the daily, and I will show you guys what I'm talking about when I say a possibility of a $13,000 Bitcoin. Check this out. What I'm seeing here is a head and shoulders pattern forming that has already basically almost completed. You could consider this here actually, the right shoulder, and the neckline to break would be right there. And we do not want to break that neckline because the target to the downside, guys, I'll measure it right here to that bottom candle, is not very good. It's down at $13,000, a $13,000 Bitcoin if this pattern played out. Not good, guys. We do not want to see that happen. And I can also see this too. I mean, this could be a head and shoulders pattern like this if something like that forms, which would be even worse. The target of that is like a $4,000 Bitcoin. If we saw that play out, I mean, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think Bitcoin's ever going to be back at $4,000. So I don't think that's really a realistic pattern and target to the downside. And, I could also see this other pattern playing out, guys. What we have here, some people call it a W pattern, but it's a double bottom. We have the first bottom there, the top, and then we could form the next bottom right there and come back like this. W pattern, double bottom pattern, and here's a bottom, and we'd have to form this other bottom. We're only about 70% of the way through forming this pattern on the daily, so I mean, this is kind of far-fetched, but the target of this, if we saw a double bottom, if we did end up seeing that happen in the next couple months, and we broke out up here, the target of that would be at the $100,000 range for Bitcoin, $104,000. So that would be a little bit of hope for you guys, a little bit of bullish, hope there. But obviously this pattern is pretty early. I mean, we'd have to see it play out, in, I guess, spring, basically, even if we had the W or the double bottom kind of go like this, and kind of quick go up, we're looking at like March at the earliest for that. So we might see a few months here of just kind of downward or sideways action for Bitcoin. And what I want to see, what I'm going to tell you guys, what I'd like to see is Bitcoin not break this $40,600 level. This is major support here, and I hope it will hold because let's check it out here. It was resistance there, resistance there. We did break through pretty easily there, but it was resistance there, and we broke through it. Kind of a little bit of resistance here. Support here. It turned into support right there, and it could also turn into some big support right here. And like I said, guys, that's at the $40,600 level. So that's about all I got for you guys for Bitcoin today in the charts. There's not really much on the lower hourly time frames. I mean, you can't trade anything here. I wouldn't want to trade. You got to wait for some longer patterns to play out to kind of form here. And I'm not trading anything, guys. I would just wait and see what happens. Let's hope for some pumping here tomorrow for Bitcoin. And that's all I really got for you guys. Please subscribe to my channel and smash up the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.